Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Hangout and Art. If you're watching the recording, this is a live video with people in chat. How is everybody today? Hey there, Dar. Hi, Laverne. Hi, Vale. Belinda. Good to see everybody this morning. Okay, Terry can't be here today, but wants me to write down the prompts for her. Okay, I hope everything is okay with Terry and she just has appointments or something. It's good to see you all here. So how's everybody been? Enjoying the new year? All the crazy weather? It's going to be 42 and rainy today here. And then tonight we're getting snow and we're supposed to get like 3 rounds of snow over the next week. So winter is here. Hi, Kathleen. So what's everybody been up to? Anything interesting? Art-wise or doing anything fun? Hey, Devin, good to see you. Hi, Carol. Okay, so today I've got the prompts are down at the bottom. The first one is use corrugate. You can either actually put the corrugate onto your page or use it to make marks. Hot chocolate, fox, washi tape, and then my colors were inspired by Janet. I was watching her stream yesterday. So I decided pink and brown. It's kind of a different color combination. So I thought it might be a little bit challenging, but then hot chocolate's in there. So that might help you along the way. So I've been picking the prompts. I look at different prompt lists, or if I see something in a video, just something current that's going on. I try to, I don't know, I'm just trying to mix it up a little bit. So hopefully we'll have some different prompts. I'm also using, you guys gave me some technique prompts. So I thought, if there's any, let me get a piece of paper. If there's any prompts you guys would like to see, we could maybe do a little mind mapping or just make a list of some prompts. I've really been trying to find some different prompts. Okay, Devin's been addicted to doing scavenger hunt. She needs to take a break to get some other stuff done. I finished half the prompts. Oh my gosh, you finished half the prompts? Good job, Devin. I saw that you had posted them. I looked pretty quick through them, but I didn't realize you've done half of them. I'm going to work on my prompt book today. I need to glue in all these, and then I'm going to start on some pages. I'm going to kind of go through the list, see if any, and make some. This is what I do when I do my prompts, or when I do the scavenger hunt. I kind of go through the list and I either pick a prompt and then whatever first pops into my mind, I do that. Or I go over the list and just kind of the same thing, whatever pops into my mind, I kind of make a note of it. So when I go back to do it, I remember what it was. So, okay, you didn't post all my pages, but you'll show next Wednesday. Oh yeah, just a reminder, Devin changed her time. She used to stream every Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Now her and Anne are streaming Wednesday at 1 o'clock. Is it 1 or 1:30? I think it's 1 o'clock. And Devin's going to stream one week, Anne's going to stream the other week. So they're going to kind of flip-flop back and forth. And then the months where there's 5 Wednesdays, I think they're going to stream together that last Wednesday. Okay, so let's see. I didn't post on my pages. All right, Devin. Okay, so here's something might be fun to talk about too. Is Devin says she tries to throw as many prompts on a page as possible. So that's like everybody, like the prompts, the scavenger hunt has been going on for several years now. So I think people have tried like just different ways to do the scavenger hunt. Now, Devin said she tries to put as many things on a page as possible. I'm on the other end of the spectrum, and I do a prompt a page. So I have mine. I'm using the Dina Wakley ledger journal, and I number it so I don't have to work on them in order. But so I have each page numbered. So I'm going to have a single page, and I try to do one prompt on each page. So, whatever works. Some people put a few prompts on, some people, like Devin, try to put as many on. So whatever works, there's no rules. The scavenger hunt goes till April 1st. It's hosted by Janet Young, and anybody who finishes all the prompts is eligible for a drawing. And Janet does a really nice prize at the end of the scavenger hunt. So yeah, so check that out. I think where's the list posted? Is it on Janet's YouTube page? I think in the posts on her YouTube page. And thanks for the reminder. My Quiet Corner, Carol is going to take Devin's place at 3:00, and she'll be streaming every Wednesday at 3 Eastern. Oh, okay. Thank you, Dar. You only need to finish 90 prompts to be eligible for the drawing. Okay, perfect. And there's already people that finished. I know that Peggy Fitzsimmons, I think she was the first one to finish. She actually finished last week. And then did Brenda finish hers? I know Janet's been keeping track. Okay. You got Dina Wagley's ledger for your birthday. I love it. I know. I was trying to figure. I think I may get another one because I just like the size of it, and there's different things I've thought to do with it. But I'm sorry, I'm trying to read chat and talk at the same time. But when I saw there was 100 pages, well, there's 48 pages, but then there's a blank page in the front and a blank page in the back. So when I saw there was 100 pages, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do that. I've got a page for every one. I don't have to double up on any. Carol said, Carol's done. Carol's done because she has 90 finished. Okay. I know Peggy's always the first to finish. Hey, Laura, good to see you. I know. I love the size. I watch Denise Love. And I love, she uses the journal kind of like a swatch journal. She does like swatches on one side where she does some color blending. And then she'll do some art on the other page. And I thought that would be a fun idea. So I think I'm gonna use this one for the scavenger hunt, and then I'm gonna try and pick up another one and have that do the Denise Love color mixing and then art journal page on the other side. Okay, Laura has 4 pages finished. I have one, if you count gluing in the prompts. Hey, Jen, good to see you. Carol said she had fun doing the scavenger hunt. I know, Jen. I really like Denise Love. It's fun. I've been enjoying watching her because she had been doing a lot with watercolor, but she's definitely mixed media because she'll do different color mixing with watercolors, but then when she actually does the art, she does a lot of layering with different types of medium, which I really love. So yeah, check out Denise Love. And Laura's got, I know, I love it. And I love that, because then I thought, oh, is it, too nice to use for the scavenger hunt? But you know what? What I like about it for the scavenger hunt and actually for art journaling in general is the paper is nice and thick. So you can really get it wet. And after seeing Denise use it with like all the watercolors and how wet she soaks her pages, it's really sturdy. So if you like a thick um, mixed media type paper, um, it's good. And then what I also like too is you already have one layer on your background when you get started. Hey, Sophia, good to see you. Okay. Yeah, she does. I really enjoy it, Carol. So since we're talking about different, we're talking about Denise Love and her stream, does anybody else have a person who streams that they really enjoy that they seem to go back to, or has anybody found a new streamer? Hi, Anne. How are you? I'm trying to think. Who have I been watching? Crafty Cat. I've been watching her. I've been watching a lot of her streams. She does a lot of inspired by streams. She'll see ideas in on Pinterest and in some of the like art journaling and Somerset Studio um, magazines and get ideas from there, and then put her take, on what she sees. Let's see. Safia just said she discovered that Funky Fossil has a YouTube channel and they stream once a month. Oh, Funky Fossil, they do like collage papers and stencils and stuff like that. Am I correct with that, Sophia? Okay. Yeah, and this week, Anne, thanks, Devin. Anne will be streaming this Wednesday at 1, and then Carol will be on after her, and then Devin will be the following Wednesday. So, okay, Anne said she watches a lot of Denise Love too. Okay. Oh, okay. Zen says she's been trying to watch mindfulness, neurographic type art channels. Hasn't found a favorite yet. I've seen some new neurographic art channels. I haven't, none, I mean, I've seen a bunch of them and looked at them, none that really caught my eye, and I wrote them down. But yeah, the neurographic art is fun because there's a lot of different directions you can go with that. Okay. Sophia said they're a UK-based company that do stencils and stamps. Kim Dello did some designs for them a while back. Okay, Kim Dello. That name is familiar to me. I don't know if I follow her, but I'm going to write her down. Funky Fossil, I think also. I know I have a couple of Funky Fossil stencils. And I'm trying to think. I can't remember whose they were, but I have a couple of their stencils. I want to say Art Journal Love, but I don't think it was her. I don't think she has stencils. Maybe Tandy Art. I'm not sure, but they do have fun stuff. All right, let's see. Thanks, Devin, for putting Carol's link up there too. All right. A Bit of Bird Song. That's who, Kathleen. Who is A Bit of Bird Song? That's not. A bit of bird song. That's who Kathleen's been watching. Okay, Kim Dello teaches in quite a few classes. She also posts on IG and has just started posting on YouTube again. She does mixed media, lovely stuff. I'm sure I've seen her stuff, but I'm going to make sure I follow her. Hi, Missy. Good to see you. Tandy, I know. I've been following Tandy Art for a while. I love her stuff. I think her Etsy shop might be closed, but she has collage books that she's selling on Amazon, and she has 4 collage books already. I had gotten one, and then she just came out with a new one, and that should be coming today. But yeah, she's fun. Her stuff is different. Okay, Kim Del. Oh, and there's Kim Dello's YouTube channel. I did too, Laura. I have it, but I haven't done anything with it. But I should get that out. I should get that out and see what's in there. See what's in there and start something. Okay. Devin said she likes listening to Emily D. Baker. Now, what does she do? Is she an artist? Is she more meditation? Oh, I know who you're talking. Tandy reminds me of Juliet Crane. Oh, she doesn't do this is cats, dogs, etc. She kind of, that's not who you're talking about, but she kind of reminds me of Julia Crane, but I think you're Karen Campbell, who does the dogs and the cats, or the other person. Hold on, I've got their book over here. Here, I had pulled out her books. Oh, Paper Outlet. She's also good. Okay, Emily D. Baker is a law channel. Interesting. Okay, and then it also made me think of Terry Runyon, who does the cats and stuff too, when you mentioned Juliet Crane and Karen Campbell. So I thought I had pulled out some watercolor books to look at this year. Okay, hey Jackie. Okay, Lynn Hasty is a bit of a bird song. Thanks, Dale. Let me make these notes here. Okay, let me go back and make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, we've got Tandy Art's YouTube channel. Sophia, Paper Outlet, Lynn Hasty. Okay. Outpost. Did she? Oh, Outpost. Paper Outpost. That's the one I was thinking of. Is there a Paper Outlet? Nancy Piter. I found her through I found Nancy Piter through Crafty Cat. She's really good too. Hey, Keeks, good to see you. All right, Nancy Piner. All right, Dan Baker has 2 channels. One is live, one is a recap. Oh, that sounds interesting. That sounds interesting, Devin. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so it is, yes, I like her. She does lots of collage. Lots of collage and stuff like that. I'm trying to think. I should put up, I'm gonna look at my YouTube channel because there's another woman I started following, and I know Devin follows her. She does gel printing, and now she's doing a lot more art journaling and stuff like that. Let's see, history. I'll look at my history. That should be the thing. Okay, Crafty Cat. Oh, Lena has a new Miss Linux. She has a new video up. I guess she was up at 4 in the morning and couldn't sleep, so I want to go back and watch that. And trying to see Megan Quinlan. I watch her. I'm trying to see lots of Denise Love, Crafty Cat. Here's one. Jane Royston. I watched one of her videos yesterday, and she was using the Kuretake granulated watercolors, and did a really nice art journal page. And here's the video. And I really enjoyed that. And I think I went to see where she, what the company of the stencil that she used was, and she didn't put a name. She just put stencil. So I'm actually gonna try and make one of these stencils and cut it out on my brother's Scan and Cut. But check out Jane Royston and that video. I just was really inspired by her video. So inspired, I broke down and got the Kuretake granulating watercolors. So, all right, let's see who else. Back to my history. Is there somebody, Devin? Is it Shirley? I've watched a few of her videos. Tracy Weinsaffel, I watch her a lot. I watch her frequently. I've watched her for a long time, like since I first started art journaling. Kind of followed her on her journey. All right, let's see. Oh, Cherie Burlington. Yes, thank you, Devin. You watched that yesterday, Vale? I know. I love the art journal page that she did. Oh, Devin put up Raul's New Year's Eve link, so everybody go back and watch all the streamathon. That'll be up there permanently. Oh, thanks, Devin. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Go through the New Year's streamathon, and you'll probably find some new people to follow. I know, Jen. I have the Kuritakes. I don't have the granulating ones. And when I saw her using them, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get them. I had put off getting them because I'm trying not to buy a whole lot of stuff, but I broke down and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get those. And then since I got those, I'm like, well, I'm ordering anyway. I should get a couple collage books. So, all right. Okay, Tracy Lazat. L-A-C-O-T-T-E. She's a watercolor person. Hey, Peggy, good to see you. Oh, I love red light therapy, Peggy. Um, the I used to go to a workout place. They moved, so they don't have one anymore, but they used to have a red light sauna. And I just love to go in there and just relax. Oh, thanks, Devin. Thanks, Devin. What are you having done? Nice, nice. Do you have the sauna or do you have like the light, the handheld light? Okay, Jen, thanks for popping in. Thanks for sharing the ideas. All right. The panel, nice. I know the red light therapy, when I first heard of it, I'm like, oh, what is this? But it's really, it's good for just inflammation, aches. It's and just to sit in there with the warmth, it just feels good. Oh, guy coming to look at your lights. We have an app and some are not connecting. Oh, I know it's so nice to have the apps for the lights, but then when something goes wrong, what a pain. Or if the power goes out and you have to go reset everything. Okay. All right. I'm going to run upstairs and check on Jack. And then what I'm going to do, I wasn't planning on this, but when we were talking about different people, I had pulled out some watercolor books because I want to explore watercolor more. So I'm going to run up and check on Jack, and then I'm going to come back and show you some of the books that I pulled out to do this year. I will be right back. Let me get my Johnny board. There we go. Okay, I am back. Okay, let's see. What did I miss? Okay, let's see. Okay, Sophia just posted in the Facebook group with a little flip through of a journal she made last year with the express intention of stamping all my carved December cards into. Oh, nice, Sophia. I love the carved December you did this year. Really nice. Go check that out in the Facebook group. It has black pages. Stamp them all in white ink. I'm trying to be good this year, but both enabling and not being enabled. But I swear to God, every time I go somewhere, I pop on. It's like, oh, so many things. Although there's not a ton of like really new stuff. Has anybody gotten any new art supplies that they really like? Stuff that's different? Okay. I do love her cats and animals. All right. Okay. Okay, so you like Stillman and Byrne? Use watercolor in it. Is that a an art journal or just a type of paper? Stillman and Byrne. Thanks, Deb. And there's a Facebook group if you want to go check out Sophia's her flip. Oh, how do you like it? Keeks has been trying gouache lately. She has 3 different types, and I think the Hemi is my favorite so far. I have the Hemi, and I have a couple other ones. I think I have some of the Artex or something. I haven't pulled out my gouaches in a while. If they dry up, that's fine. All you have to do is re-wet them again, and they'll be fine. You use some in the scavenger hunt. Sketchbook Journal Nova series. I love checking out different papers and journals. Nova series. I found some I found some good journals, just like kind of watching what people use and checking them out. Okay, the Mead paints. Okay, I've seen Mead paints. They also have like a little art desk cart type thing. They have some cool like art furniture for your studio. Okay, Devin said she doesn't have the Hemi, but she's been wanting to work with the gouaches. I want to do more with oil pastels and water mixable oil paints. I have oil pastels, that's on my list of things to do this year. Hey Devin, should I do a stream one day where we just try out oil pastels? Let me put that over here. This is another thing, stream ideas. Since we're kind of making a list of different things. Okay, oil pastels. I might do that next week because 120 because I've really been wanting to use those. Yeah, yay. Either one works. How do you like the Mead and watercolor paper, Ian? Okay, Peggy says I'm trying to reduce my supplies. I do best with less. That's what I'm trying to do this year. Is I'm really trying to use the supplies that I have. I'm not saying I'm not going to not buy supplies, but if there's something that I really like like those granulated kuritakis. Yeah, I'll get those, but I'm not just gonna just grab stuff to try it. I want to use what I have. Okay. I'd recommend cookie sheets between pages to prevent sticking. Oh, on the for the oil pastels, yeah. Yeah, cookie sheets or wax paper, stuff like that. Okay, Stillman and Burns. Zed. Okay, Sophia's looked at the Zeta series. Really, really good journal. Highly recommend that too. It takes paint, water, collage. Okay, Anne said the medium watercolor paper is real nice. Hey Gina, how are you? Welcome. I'm happy to use my M Grams oils this year. I friended them in 2012. Okay, cool. I am going to mark that on my calendar. I have a couple different types of oil pastels, so we can I'll just pull them out and we can start playing, and I'll try to watch some videos this week. I think Devin, the Himmies are a good. I think the Himmies are a good value. I got Himmies several years ago, and I was like, "Oh no, they're all dried up. They're horrible." But you just wet them; they last forever. Okay, Arch's favorite watercolor. I know. I have some Arches, and every once in a while I use it, but just playing. Sometimes I play with it, but yeah, Arches is nice. Arches is really nice. Okay, Dar put a link to the Stillman and Byrne journal, soft color sketchbook, heavyweight paper. Okay. Oh no, Devin, you can. I mean, and if you want to too, you could always do the put a little. You could just say if you want it for the people from Canada, just put say Canada link and do the Amazon for Canada. That way they have, it's easy for them to find it too. Okay, there's a paint brand called Metacrylic that has aura pearlescent paints that are just amazing. It definitely Metacrylic. I don't think I've heard of those. Okay, Metacrylic. Okay, Metacrylic. Aura pearlescent. Are they watercolor? Are they acrylic? I'm sure they're acrylic since it's metacrylic. Aura pearlescent. Ooh, that sounds fun. And I like those type of paints for jelly printing. Okay, Keeks made a watercolor journal of Arch's paper. Nice, Keeks. Yeah, you can get the I have some that I've had for a while. Like I go to Michael's or Joann's and get like big sheets of it, when they're on sale, and those are nice to make a journal out of. Okay. Carol, what did Carol say? Okay, that's the Arches. Helen Wells. Put her on here. Oh, good. I'll have lots of stuff to go research. Okay, I really enjoy Helen Wells. I'm not sure. I watch so many people. If I don't write their name down while I'm watching them, I forget who they are. I know. I love jelly printing with different like pearlescent or metallic, like different texture of paints. I don't know if you call it texture, but metacrylic paint. Oh, thanks, Dar. Dar put the metacrylic paints on Amazon. Oh, fun. Fun. I'm getting you guys to do the enabling instead of me. That I can't be blamed all the time. Wasn't brand I could come across before. Cool. Okay, Helen Wells is a UK artist. Oh, this is fun. Okay, anybody else, before I move on to the books, anybody else have any ideas, anything that you'd like me to see me do on stream? And I'll kind of make a checklist and start checking stuff off. I'll have to check her out. I'll be curious to go back to some of these people. I'm sure some of these people I've seen, I just didn't remember their name. Okay, last two videos I used the book live and showed how it did not come through at all. Oh, cool. Cool, Carol. I do have Neocolor 2s. I have Neocolor 2s, and I have a bunch of off-brands, too, that I've bought. And we could, those would be fun to play with and to compare. I do like, those are my favorite pastels. Oh, Forrest Booker, Abandoned Places. This is good because I think what I'm going to go through is I'm going to go through and kind of tentatively put stuff down for each week. And then at least I have a jumping off start. Mission Gold, Tourmaline, watercolors. Very pricey, but I'm glad I got me. Mission Gold. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Gina, because I bought some Sennelier watercolors. And yeah, they were pricey, but I'll tell you, I go back to those a lot. Because they always work really good. Okay. One of my last videos, I have a full sketchbook of Neocolor 2 art. Oh, cool. I'm just going to put Keek's video so I can go back and watch that. Oh, Devin, has she done any collaging in it? I have to say collage is probably my favorite. Collage is my favorite thing to do. And then incorporating, other art supplies with it. But I love to collage. Okay, oil pastels, Neocolor 2, Forest Book, Mission Gold, pan pastels. I've been wanting to use those. I like using the pan pastels. I love using the pan pastels on art foamies. Art foamies and backgrounds. And she has but hasn't sent me. Oh, you'll have to share them. Tell her to post them in our Facebook group if she wants to. And I know, with the holidays, and I feel like once, like we got into there was Halloween, and then, the holidays came up. Now is a good time to work in the Forest Book. Okay, Devin said you're on a low buy, but want to get some of the new pan pastel colors. I know, I was lucky. I cannot believe how much the pan pastel sets are. I think they're worth every penny. I was lucky enough. I got the original set of 80 probably over 10 years ago. Pan pastels, I don't know how long they had been out. They were new to me, and I'd seen them. I really liked them. I tried some and really liked that they didn't have the dust. And then you didn't really see them around a lot. Not many people weren't, nobody was using them. And what they had a sale of the full set of 80, and it was like $150 to $180. And I just was like, oh my God, that's a lot of money to spend on an art supply. But then I thought, well, if I bought them like individually or in sets, I'd end up spending much more. They were like 40% off. They were just having a big sale. I think they needed to move some of their product. So they are probably the best purchase I got, the best value for your money, because I saw that Dee Dee got the new set of the new colors. I'm like, oh, I should get the new set of the new colors just to, because I have full set syndrome, which I should kind of work on. I went to check the price. The set of 80 was over $400. I'm like, oh my God, I'll never give away my Pan Pastels. I paid $180 for 80 pans. And I've been really happy that I got them because, you know, every once in a while I just pull them out. I'll be like, oh, Pan Pastels, I've got all the colors and stuff like that. So now I need to find a deal on the new set, but I don't think I'm going to get the same deal like I got on the first set. Okay, the set of 53 is over $300. Yeah, just pick some of the colors that you like. What I like about the new set, the new colors, there's more of each color and they're like a little bit brighter and intense. Okay, my plan was to work Forest Book on Wednesday after bridge. Oh, I'll have to watch tomorrow, Anne. I have my art group, but I'll watch the replay and pull mine out. Okay, Gina says she has Inktex XL blocks. I have those, Gina. Those are also good. I like having them. I like to pull them out, and yeah. Okay, Louise Fletcher. Devin likes Louise Fletcher for abstract. Abstract. Let's see, who's that? Sophia Louise Fletcher? Okay. I like the Inktense. I love that they're permanent. Okay, so Louise Fletcher, she is posting regularly. Oh, that's good. See, now what I like the XL blocks for, Devin, is I'll use those on the art foamies. They're really good. Like if you have a large art foamy that you want to get color on, those are great. Those are really good because they put a nice layer on the art foamy. You wet the art foamy, you rub the Inktense block over it, and you get a really nice permanent stamp. Yeah, so if you have things where you want to cover a lot of ground, a lot of surface, they're good. They're really good. Okay, so, all right, so I've got some oil painting, Neo Pastels, Forest Book, Mission Gold, Pan Pastels, Art Foamies. Yeah, try it. And even if you don't have the XL block, if you don't have the XL blocks, even the regular blocks, Laura, are good to use on art foamies. And then they're permanent. So yeah. Yeah, try those. So we'll do Pan Pastels. We'll also do an art foamy stream and different supplies that you can use on your art foamies. How does that sound? Or any, not just art foamies, but any any of those type of stamps. Yeah, because I know. Oh, cool. Cool, Laura. That'll be fun. I had that's in that. See, I want to try pan pastels on the gel plate. I haven't tried that yet. That's one on of the things on my long and never-ending list. I know there's so many. That's why I'm really trying to use different supplies, use what I already have. Oh, no worries, Devin. That's fine. Okay, so we've got a good start here. Let's okay, and then next week, what did I say next week? Oil pastels. We'll do our journey into oil pastels and see how it goes. I'll try to watch a few videos and stuff so I have some idea what to do. Okay, to clean your plate after you've done your ghost pulls. Okay, yeah, baby oil is good to clean your plate, and then I use mineral oil because there's no scent to it. So that'll be the thing when we pull out these supplies. It'll be like our challenge for the week. Get out your oil pastels. Just use them anyway. Oh, that's cool, Gina. Now, Gina, do you have a YouTube channel? It's fun to look back. That's why I like going back and looking at my old journals. Every once in a while, I'll pull out some old journals and just kind of flip through them. And actually, what I like doing when I first started art journaling, I was obsessed with doing backgrounds because that's when like all the new sprays and stencils and all that kind of stuff was getting popular. And what I've done with some of those is I've gone back and I've done some collaging over it. So that's always fun to do because to me, an art journal page is never done. I mean, you may get to the point where you're like, okay, that's done. But I feel like you can always go back to an art journal page and add to it. So nothing's really finished. Hey, Kimberly, congratulations. You finished the scavenger hunt. Oh, glue comes off the gel plate really easily. Okay, what do you think? Oh, you should try again. Okay, you know what? That happened to me. If you haven't posted, you should try and do it again if you like sharing your art and all that kind of stuff. That happened to me when I used to tape my son's hockey games. They play music in the background, when there's penalties or timeouts, stuff like that. And I used to get they would contact me and say, "Oh, you've used music you shouldn't." And I used to go back and delete the music out, and then I was fine. And now I will play songs. I'll play 15 seconds worth of songs. So, but I'll go back and see if you can get back on. It's always fun to have somebody new to watch. You were on Ustream, Gina? God, I'm sure I've watched you on Ustream then. Okay, Devin said she really wants to finish up some of my themed journals. Tell me about it, Devin. I think what I'm gonna do though, here's my plan, because I have a lot of themed journals, and I think what I'm gonna do is like get a really good start on all of them and treat them like I do like my Christmas journal and my fall journal. Like it's always there, start it, kind of finish with the stuff that I've set aside for it, not be so hung up on getting it every single page finished, and just make them like ongoing journals that you work on when you feel like it. Because I have so many that are sitting there, like I have a travel journal, I have tons of journals, just so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start them and not worry about finishing them, and then they're there to work on anytime. Okay, let's see. And then, yes, yes, that's a great idea. That is a good idea. Save what you might use, but there's a lot of times like I have duplicates of stuff like that, but I feel if I go through that, use what I want, separate what I want to keep, and then just get rid of the stuff that you know that you won't use. That's not a bad idea. That's like a good challenge. That's a good yearly challenge. Exactly, Laura. Laura said Dee Dee inspires me with her laid back attitude toward unfinished journals. Yes. Be like Dee Dee. Don't get hung up on finishing a journal. Oh, and I have Winnie the Pooh stuff set aside for Winnie the Pooh journal. Okay, Laura said it's fun to do a year-to-year journal that you add to every year because you get to see the styles in the industry and your own personal style evolving change. That is fun. What I've been doing when I work on projects and stuff, or make a journal or do some kind of art, do an art journal page, collaging, I've been making Rolodex cards. I have several different Rolodexes. I have some that are 5x8, some that are 3x5. And I will take the leftovers and scraps from a project I'm working on, put them on a Rolodex card, and then I can just flip through, and you just like, it reminds you like, oh yeah, I did that journal page, or oh wow, I remember when I did this. And it's like a timeline, like those journals are. Kathleen said that's what I do. I choose one to work in. Mine are not really theme oriented. That helps too. Yeah, it's like, I know, and I love somebody that can finish the whole journal and then do a flip, because when I first started art journaling, I kept looking at all these people that would do their finished art journal flip. And I kept thinking, oh my gosh, I have to finish. But now, and I think it is Dee Dee influence, I don't get hung up on, I have to finish that. I just want to work on it when I enjoy it, not feel like it's a task that I have to get done, if that makes sense. Let's see. And that's true too, because that's another thing when you first start art journaling, stuff like that. It's like, oh, I want to find my style. I want to find my style. Just keep at it, because your style evolves. Like, just keep watching videos, trying new stuff that you see on videos, trying stuff you see in books, and you'll see when you go back, you'll see your style evolve. Just keep arting. Okay, I am going to get to these books now. Okay, so here's The Painting Cat. I think it was Anne Lear who turned me on to this one. Curious, Mindful, and Free-Spirited Watercolors. In this one, I'm just going to do like a flipped through. She has like here she's concentrating on certain parts of the cat, legs and paws, the tail, storytelling with cats. I love these faces. I do too, Peggy. It's so fun. And what's even more fun is going back and seeing what you did or adding to what you did. Exactly, Gina. Keep arting and your style will find you. And I used to worry about like, oh, I just don't want to like copy what somebody else is doing. But you don't, because I think you naturally, like you'll be watching somebody do a video. Like I saw, what's her name? Jane Royston, or the one from I watched yesterday, where, you know, I love what she did on the page, but I want to try it, but then put my own take on it. Okay, these are cute. And in here, she's even goes into lots of mark making, feline fashions. This is really a fun book. This is a very fun book. I took this book out when my granddaughter was in. She loves cats. So I showed it to her, and I think she really liked it. Oh, Scavenger Hunt 2025. That's where that went to. So that's the painting cats. And then Terry Runyon also has painting happiness. Let's do this. Turn projects. Okay, fun projects to try at home, including 30-day creative Kickstarter, cats on heads, flower fun, characters and faces. See, I love this. This is something else I want to do, is just like stuff like this on art journal pages, just random pictures and drawings. Why create? About watercolors, what stops us, mindfulness and being present. Let's play paint when it's done, final thoughts. So she talks about colors, brushes, palettes, paper, keeping a sketchbook. Right. Right, Kathleen. They do. I mean, you can get your block, but I feel like once you break into it, then you know, it's getting over that block. Once you push through that block and get like the first couple pages done, I think it gives you oh, she's cute. See, I just love her stuff. 30-day kickstart, that would be fun. Oh, I should go through here. Oh, I see some stuff in here I could use for prompts. Like different things. Let me mark this page. You would think I'd have sticky notes around here. Okay, Gina said there's an artist I love, Nicholas Lopez. He does granulating with Mars Black. Amazing. He's from Peru. Hold on, let me write him down. This is so fun. I've got lots of Nicholas Lopez. Okay, Carol said, oh, she's done that. Cool. Okay. Playing with shapes. See, this is, I love stuff like this. Playing with shapes. I know, Kimberly. I still, like, when I hadn't streamed for a couple weeks, and like, oh, KD, Hi. I remembered today. Color harmony. See, I love, like, this is the kind of stuff I'd like to try. It's this. Cute. Flowers. Love flowers. Oh, rabbits. Cats into rabbits. That's fun. Okay. She's cool. I love the doodling in her hair. Okay, watercolor and additions. Beyond watercolor, there are many tools to use to add interest to a painting. See, that's what I like, is like the watercolor base and then adding the different layers to the watercolor. Okay, Dar put Nicholas Lopez. She's got the link, his YouTube link up there. Oh, this is great. It's all in the hair. Look at that. Look at the cat in the hair. I love this. A cat on the head has infinite possibilities. Cats can bend into shape. They flow like hair. In this project, my play with watercolor portraits that includes cats, India ink, and white pen details, also known on Instagram as Cat on Head Wednesday. Oh, there we go. Here's something else. Did anybody ever know that there was a Cat on Head Wednesday? Very fun. I'm going to check that out. Yes, Cat on Head Wednesday. Okay, let's see. I love it. Oh, it's cool. And what I like is she does the step outs to get you started. So that's fun. Even without putting the cat on, that's a cool way to do some hair. You could, okay, so you could, if you didn't want to do the cat, you could do this kind of hair and then do some writing. I think it would be cool to do this. I'm going to mark this page and I'm going to put writing on hair. Kathleen said, I haven't put a cat on a head. I must do that. Okay, so here's what I want to try. Instead of the cat on a head, I want to do the hair like this and then find a quote, do some writing in her hair. That would be fun. That would be fun for an art journal page. Okay, different ways to use pencils. I haven't looked through this book in a while. Okay. Characters and faces. That's another thing that's fun too, is to put a bunch of marks on a paper and then go through and see what you can draw. This one, she finds faces. Okay, start with a round oval or thumb square shape. Drag it down for the neck. Cool. Kimberly said, that's my hair and the humidity. Yeah, tell me about it. Mine's not as curly, but it fills out. Things to bear in mind with characters. When drawing characters, interaction between them, eye contact, facial expression, and actions can help to evoke emotion in the scene. So she has lots of just good ideas in general for doing figures and stuff. See, this is fun. Learning to let go. Lots of fun ideas. Your style finds. See, here is what we were just talking about. Your style finds you. Take a clue from your handwriting. Most of us don't go looking for our handwriting style. We don't research what our signature should look like. Our handwriting style, our signature, shows up naturally as we write and sign our name. The same is true for art style. It's fun to see what other artists are doing, but our style is uniquely our own. As you come to the paper over and over again, your natural style will start to make itself known. You may have a hard time recognizing it. Usually your friend and family will see it before you do. Go ahead, ask them, but not too soon. It takes time and nurturing for your style to become apparent. Even then, art style is in flux. As you hone your skills, trying things that are new and out of your comfort zone, you'll find your style shifting and taking new direction. It is so exciting to see how creativity is ever new and surprising. Stay open and curious. That would be a fun art journal page. Okay, let's see. I can put a cat. Kathleen says I have a face journal that would be perfect. Oh, cool. Do that. Put it in there, Kathleen. Gina said, I'm ready to do my daily paper marbling. I have done it for a year. I'm obsessed with making them. Oh, cool. Gina, are you on IG? I'm going to put here a journal page. Okay. So this is a good way to get ideas like for art journaling. Just go through some books, something that gets your interest, just make a note and then go back to it. Okay, so, all right. So those were the two Terry Runyon books. Here's another book by Garima Sravastava. And I found this book last fall. I didn't write down who I saw using this book, but I thought it just sounded interesting for some quick watercolor. And I got it, and I haven't really looked through it yet. So let's see what they have in here. Okay. Supplies, the colors, mixing colors, color theory. So all the basics in the front. Here we go, different watercolor techniques. Making the best of your creative time. That's interesting. The basic thing she says is don't overthink, because that takes up too much of your time. Okay, and then she just gets into different techniques to use. Abstract landscapes. Fun. I wonder if this came from Denise Love, but there's a lot of, this would be fun to do with the granulating watercolors. Simple dress. Okay, so she goes through and just shows you short, little 10-minute short techniques. How to do Tuscan fields. See, small, think small. This book is Watercolor in 10 Minutes a Day, 45 Quick and Easy Projects for Beginners. Garima Sravastava. If I'm not, I hope I didn't butcher that too much. Hey, Roosh. The art is Indian. Oh, cool. I love this, though. It's just short, 10 minutes. Just little portraits to practice watercoloring. Ooh, snowy cabin. See, I love that. Just little lavender fields. Oh, who doesn't love lavender fields? Let's see. Tape down the edges. Draw light guidelines for the houses and the baseline. With some clean water. Wash brush like a mop. Wait just a few minutes. Then this wet area, add a medium consistently. She tells you the colors to use. Phthalo turquoise with a flat number 8 brush. So she tells you which brushes what colors to use. While the color is still wet, take a crunched up paper towel and press it against the wet paint to lift some color. Step 2, once the sky has dried close to the baseline, take some watery consistency, burn umber in your. This is really, I really like this, and they're quick. They're small and they're quick, so you don't feel overwhelmed. This is something, if you knew you had a half hour to work on stuff, she says 10 minutes, but you could just pull this out, and it's not something that's going to take up a whole lot of time. You don't feel like you have to rush. She does florals. Lilacs. I love doing lilacs. I like doing lilacs with acrylic paint, and bubble wrap is a good way to do lilacs with acrylic paint. Okay. Oh, Veil Light, another watercolor, Derwent Graphite Tint. They're earthy and moody colors. I have some of those. And that's a good description. They're earthy and they're moody. They're fun to do. I've used those where I've done some sketches and then done the tints over them. I should make a note to get those down. Graphic tint. Okay, poppies. Oh, okay, poppies. This reminds me, Amanda Evanston in February does a February challenge, flower a day. So if you guys, it's kind of a nice thing to do in the middle of winter when it's all snowy and stuff like it is here. And then, but she'll put up a prompt. Go to her Instagram. Go to her Instagram or her Facebook page, and the February flowers, I think is what it's called, and it's open to everybody. And she's got a prompt a day for flowers, and then you can post it on her Instagram or in I think she may have a Facebook group for it. But oh, little fox. Maybe that's what I'll do on the what do you call it? The prompts for today. Maybe I'll try that little fox. I was going to use a stamp. But that would be more challenging to do this. Let's see the step out for it. Step 1, step 2. I can try that. Oh, cute little owls. Lemon on a twig. So these are, I just like that they're short little studies of things. I wish I could remember where I saw this. Mermaid. Xandra, have you seen Xandra's art lately? She has really, really been doing a lot with her sketching and painting, and I think her trip was really, really good for her. It gave her a lot of inspiration. But see, this is cute. And again, this looks like the granulating colors or color mixing. Everyday celebrations. Oh, fun. Champagne bottle. Okay, so this is something else. I'm going to put this on list of stuff to do. Just for something different, like a quick something to start the stream or do during the stream is, where's my list? Did I put my list in here? Get a new piece of paper. Oh, here's my list. Tell your hubby to quit stop being a spoiled sport. 10 minute a day. WC 10 minute a day. That just might be fun to do sometimes, like not every week, but like just pull it out like, oh, let's try this 10-minute a day watercolor. All right, so we've got that one. And then, okay, Big Book of Watercolor. Again, this is, I don't know who I saw using this book, but watercolor fundamentals, botanicals, food. So it's all broken down into categories, talks about the materials, different techniques. Now this goes into like hard edge, soft edge, glaze. So this is fun. This is kind of different. She really goes into a lot of different techniques, and her color theory. Let's see. Okay. Again, she's got step outs, short step outs. So a day, watercolor, the Big Book of Watercolor. So these are just short step outs to practice. My favorite flowers is the Cosmo. I love the shape. Appears to be a circular shape. However, if you look closely, it isn't perfect. Step 1, trace page 225. Or lightly sketch the Cosmo. Let's see, what does she have back here? Oh, nice. Okay, so she actually, that's kind of fun. So she in the back has, you know, if you're not sure about your drawing or you're hesitant to do it freehand, she has all the pictures in the back for you to trace, which I think is really cool. Brooke, oh my gosh. Cheers. Where have you been? I've been thinking about you. I've looked on your Facebook group page a couple times in December. I've been thinking about you. It's good to see you. I think I even got some of your stickers from you. How are you doing? Do you have a good holiday? Happy New Year. Are you going to be streaming again? Are you going to be doing streams or putting up videos? Try to keep warm up there. All right, so. Okay, so again, let's see. So she's got the, Japanese pagoda, Vespa. Oh, fun. What does she call this one? What does she call this? Around the world. So just different things from around the world that would be fun to paint. And then she has the sketches in the back that you can trace. See, this is just kind of fun and different. Chocolate croissant. Clownfish. Who doesn't love a clownfish? And I love, she does a short step out, but I love that she's got the picture in the back to trace. I'm glad all is well, and I'll be in touch. I'll get in touch with you. I'd like to catch up. Hey, Christine, welcome. Okay, so again, other just little short things that aren't gonna, you can just get them done. They're not overwhelming. Sweet little chick. I love this little chick. Put this in here. Love the chick. Oh, okay, good. Check out Recreations by Brooke on Facebook. She does weekly, monthly, seasonal stickers. I'll go check them out, Brooke. Okay, so this is a fun one too. If you just want to experiment, if you're new to watercoloring, it's called The Big Book of Watercolor by Mallory Jane. All right, so we've got that. Here's, well, this one we all know, abstract watercolor. This one, I followed along. Janet uses this one a lot. This is her first book. This is strictly watercolor. I think we've all seen this one. This I actually played along with Janet. I want to do more of her stuff. Janet streams every Monday at 1 Eastern. So that's her abstract watercolor book. I know you guys have seen this before, so. And the last one, and again, this one's by Sarah Cray. And last fall is when I found all these books, and I should make notes and write stuff down. All right, let's see. Watercolor Your Way, Sarah Cray. Introduction. Okay, tips for those starting out. Again, she goes through the, okay, so she goes through techniques, wet on wet, primary colors. Short. She just goes through a brief description of techniques and brushes. Frequently asked questions. How do I hold my brush? Do I need to prep my paper? Okay, good beginner questions. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This is... Okay, Gina knows Sarah Cray. Okay, Sarah Cray, let's make art. Okay, there, that's better. Okay, Weeping Willows. That was my favorite tree when I was a kid. And then she goes through tips. Are you having a hard time with this method? Let's simplify it by eliminating the carrots. Instead, simply do circles using the same technique. Play with the different colors and how they move, bleed, and blend together on a scratch piece of paper until you're comfortable with attempting this project. Oh, that's fun. So she gives you ideas if you're having trouble. She gives you just little exercises to do to make you more comfortable with it. And I'm thinking, now I don't know if you could do this, but you could actually like do some of the color blending and then maybe just kind of sketch. If you're going to use it, like cut out or something, not like if you're going to make a sticker or use it in mixed media, something like that, you could actually do the color blending and then sketch out the picture, like sketch out the carrot and then add it to your art journal or whatever. That might be kind of fun. Hey, I'm trying to be good. It's only the books. This is the only enabling I've been doing today. Just the books. And a lot of these, if you are available on Kindle too, he's cool. Building confidence and skill. Okay, so she really kind of breaks down the techniques. And again, Misty Mountains goes through how to do these. And some of these, it'd just be fun. We'll see. This kind of reminds me of Kathy Arbor, some of the stuff that Kathy Arbor was trying to teach us. How to paint fir tree silhouettes, fun. Okay, and these little QR codes, scan for a video tutorial. If you can scan these, and then she'll give you a video tutorial, which that is really cool. I don't think I've seen anybody do that in an art book like that before. Okay, coneflowers, love coneflowers. Leaves. Here's that tiger. I think the tiger's cool. Gives you the colors. So these are fun, just more finessing, then there's more detail. So she kind of works you into more detail. And again, not overwhelming. Just showing techniques. What is granulating paint? I should probably go back to this when I get my paint. Finding your style. 5 steps to finding your style, exploring your tools, improve your craft, evaluate, make, rinse and repeat. You know, just keep arting and your style will evolve. Okay, pop pink rose. Okay, so this is kind of fun. And she also has outline and templates on the back. Oh, nice, Gina. Good seeing you, Brooke. I'll be in touch. Download templates. Oh, here you can download the templates and print them out. Very cool. God, I love this. I love that the templates and stuff are in here. Outlines. Here's the butterfly. Okay, fun. Okay, Dar put up a few books by Sarah Cray. Thanks, Dar. All right, so I'm going to start working on the prompts. Oh wow, this was fun. This was fun. I don't usually do a talking video, but this was fun. It was fun chatting with you guys and getting ideas, see what everybody's doing, what you guys like to watch. All right, so if I can get this page done, and then I can start working on all these prompts. And see, I'm looking at them already thinking like washi tape, ombre. Okay, let me get this done. Otherwise, I'll be on another rabbit trail. So I'm going to just finish up and collage this page, because if I don't do it now, I'm going to put it away and then it's not going to get done. And then it's going to keep me from doing the scavenger hunt because I still have to do this. So we're going to, all right. Just kind of, I had these all laid out and then they fell out. So I'm just going to randomly put all these vintage, the theme of Janet's scavenger hunt this year is vintage candy bars. So you don't need to use them on every page, but it's something to inspire you when you're doing the pages. So, all right, we should probably try go from large to small. Slow poke. So Dee Dee must be out running errands. She must have lots of errands today. She usually does them early. And then I know Janet's in Joslyn today. All right, and the thing with this, I'm just going to keep layering, and if I find more candy bars or candy wrappers and stuff, I'm going to put them, just keep adding them on the page, see how many we can get on here. Okay, per Janet. Oh, yes, thanks, Star. Per Janet, you can do your own theme or no theme, whatever works for you, no rules. She just picks a theme because that works for her. And if anybody wants to follow along with that theme, go for it. The fun part is, oh, look at Popeye Tasty Candy Sticks, the little candy cigarette things, which would be, do you even see those anymore? They're probably totally inappropriate, but I remember as a kid, I thought it was so cool to have the little gum, the candy cigarettes, and then you puff the powdered sugar out the front. Probably why I started smoking, but I don't worry, I've quit. I quit a long time ago, but all right, let's do some Smarties. It was fun finding these and then cutting them all out. All right, let's knit that off the page. There. So the first prompt was vintage candy and treats. So that's why, just so you know how I started doing that. Boston baked beans. Okay, I have more of these, and I think they fell. The little wax bottles. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, here's another bottle. Let's put that here. I can't wait. I'm gonna just keep layering these as I find stuff and just put stuff all over the place. There. Right. Henry. I love good and fruity. I'm not a big black licorice person. So good and plenties were not my thing, but I loved getting good and fruities at the movie theater. Right. So, shoot, I know I had more, but I think they fell out. I'll have to find them. All right. So I have officially started the scavenger hunt. Let me just look this really quick. Swatches. I guess Janet did swatches and then decided to swatch everything she has. I saw part of her stream yesterday and she was doing swatches. Fib art is arts from a friend, something from a swap. Snark, canceled postage, page of pink. Okay, book page, pattern paper. All right. I'm just kind of going through here and getting ideas. Rag flag. Rag flag. Is that the little paper clip with a piece of ribbon on it? Something from nature, draw a plant. Okay, fun stuff. Put a bud on it. Janet's the butt queen. Go check out her channel if you don't know what we're talking about. Create a border, burned edges, cool. Okay, well, I'm going to get started on the scavenger hunt. Next week, we're going to do oil pastels. We'll do something with oil pastels. I'm not sure what, but I might swatch some, compare them to different brands that I have. I know. I know. I want like this whole page. I just need, you know what I need? I need more chocolate. Okay, I've got the slow poke. Got the mallow. There's only, oh, a Henry Charleston chew. Okay, there's some chocolate. I need to get more chocolate on here. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thanks to my mods. Thank you, Dar and Kimberly, Devin. I appreciate all the help that you do. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Tomorrow, we've got Dee Dee, Anne at 1, Carol at 3. So big day of streaming tomorrow. I'll see you guys next week. I'll have more prompts for you to do. And I think what I'll do next week is I'll bring up the Facebook group. So if you have anything that you're working on that you want to post in there, go ahead. And I will go over the prompts from the past couple weeks, see what everybody's posted. So everybody have a good day, have a good week, keep warm if you're somewhere cold, and bye for now.